Thank you, lovely weirdos, to this, the Manchester United FIFA 17 not so storyline career mode. I said I was going to cut back on the storylines a little bit, just so that I can get more of these career modes out to you. And the reason why is this: we are one episode away from January, which means the transfer window. And guys, thank you so much. And I'm so proud of you guys, because the last episode we did a pink slips essentially up against Arsenal, and I asked you after we won the match, spoiler alert, that who should we pick up? Who should we pick up on the squad? You guys could have chosen all the big names: Ozil, Alexis Sanchez, Mertesacker, the God. But you guys used your noggin. You saw where our squad needs were, and you guys went ahead and chose Hector Bellerin, the best young right back in the game. Fabinho not the quickest, and Valencia is aging. So I just want to say golf clap to you guys. Well done, well done. That was a smart move. That was a smooth move, guys. And I also asked you guys to vote who should be the new captain of the sides. Ever since Rooney's left, it's just the captain armband has just been bouncing around the squad. So let's solidify it. That one was a lot closer vote. You guys basically said that you want Chris Smalling, who's donned, the captain's armband in real life, to be the new captain. But I only had room for 4 in there. I want to do a head-to-head. Chris Smalling versus David De Gea. Who should be the true captain of Manchester United? Go ahead and take a vote on that right now. Ding. And guys, I just released this video. A lot of you guys kind of asked me in the comment section, what do you do to break down world class? How can I improve my game? Well, I made a video doing, kind of the tips and tricks, basically a tutorial on how to break down world class and legendary difficulty in FIFA 17 career mode. And using the tactics that I showed you, I was able to defeat the likes of Chelsea and Arsenal while using a lower tier team in Watford. So go ahead, check that out. I'll leave a link to that at the end of that video. Enough of me plugging my own horn, okay? Let's go. Let's get into some gameplay here. And let me tell you guys, the gameplay in this freaking episode, it's something else. It's, oh boy. It is just wonderful, guys. It is exquisite. But anyway, let's go ahead and look into this match. We are not starting our biggest names up against West Brom. No disrespect to West Brom, but we got Tottenham Hotspurs coming up for us. And basically a battle for the top of the league right there. Can they close the distance up against us? So I wanted to save a lot of the big names, giving youth a chance. And Fosu Mensah was about to kick the ball right into the back of the head of that damaged center back over there. And yeah, there we go. On like clockwork, Oliveira is down. How do you stand? Oh, the dirty Korean going ahead, stepping on him. Nutty from Heung-min Son. And I feel bad for Paulo Oliveira. But Gareth McCauley coming on is on my fantasy team. So win-win for me, guys. Win-win for me. Now Heung-min Son, the dastardly Korean, going ahead, playing it under, finds it, and you would have thought that was automatic. But there we go. Foster going ahead, making a save that 9 times out of 10, the keepers just don't make a save if you do the low-driven crossbody with enough power. Unlucky from us. And a beautiful over-the-top from Phillips over here. Goes ahead, flips it into the middle, and boom! There goes the dynamite. Saido Berahino, remember him? Remember when he was the thing? Remember when he was just tearing up the Premier League and it was just the hottest commodity? He was England's next, Wayne Rooney or whatever, Daniel Sturridge. He's still at West Brom, and he's scoring goals. He's the bane of my existence right now. And without our big-name talents out there, Man United kind of sputtered, kind of like real life out there, looking disjointed. Kind of had one half, really good chance with Ander Herrera, but then look at this, Mkhitaryan being their sneaky Armenian, stealing it away, get into Honda, plays it into space, Memphis takes it first time crossbody, and there we go. Get in a little bit, none of this low-driven garbage. We're just gonna go old school, hit it with 2 bars of power, and then go ahead, damn, yes. I didn't even know that this animation was still in the game. Old school, taking it back to FIFA 17 Manchester United crew. Before the dab was actually in the game. We go, man. I gotta run at the corner more now. I didn't know. Nobody told me. And look at this. Can we double it? Can we pull ahead? Memphis goes ahead, fires it over the post. Wanting, forever, staring off in the distance, contemplating his Manchester United career. You can see in the eyes the doubt. His confidence just a little bit lowered. I don't know, man. With the transfer window coming up, would he be one player that we would move on from? No. Now Honda going ahead and linking up with Memphis, back to Honda, going over to Fellaini, takes the shot and finds its way somehow into the back of the net. The unlikeliest of scorers. And I know a lot of you guys aren't big fans of Fellaini, but okay, he's not the best player in real life, but he's just effective in FIFA. Look at this. What the hell? If you would ask me, who would you go to find a winner, come from behind winner in the Prem League in this match, Fellaini would have been just above David De Gea. That's what I'm saying right there. But I'll take it. 3 points is 3 points. And we come from behind to go ahead and grab it right there. Keisuke Honda getting a 9.5 and man of the match. I've been kind of throwing the shade on him, saying that he's not working out all too much. But I think he's probably our best cam when it comes to assists. Julian Draxler scores actually a lot of goals, but when it comes to assists, he's actually not that high on there, which is interesting. Greedy Julian. And here we go. Here's the big boy match of the day. We're going up against Tottenham Hotspurs using the tactic that I showcased in the video. Go ahead and check that out later. But you know, with the transfer window coming up, I thought I'd leave a vote right here, guys. I wanted a big name to come in, and a lot of you guys, I'm saying, you know, Antoine Greizmann, we've been linked to him in this past summer. There's the Pogba. Go ahead, linking up with Pogba and Anthony Martial. And I thought that was a good pick, but I want to go ahead and put him up against someone who's also a big name. And the one that I want you guys to vote for is either Antoine Greizmann or Marco Reus. Yes, the German from Borussia Dortmund has said in the past that it was his boyhood dream to play for Manchester United, so there is a bit of realism there. And as well as, I've been hearing this rumor going around on Reddits and stuff saying that there are hidden stats for all of the poster boys. So they're saying the likes of Anthony Martial, Hazard, Reus, and James Rodriguez all have kind of, they have hidden stats that make them play better in the game. So it'll be kind of fun to test, see if Marco Reus is actually super good or not. Kyle Walker going ahead, getting in. Okay, enough of that talk. Let's get into this match. Going ahead. Kyle Walker looking like he did in Champions League the other day. Going ahead. He's the man of the moment. He almost opens up the scoring and then goes ahead and takes out the legs of Julian Draxler. He's over me. He is just over me entirely. Look at this. He just wants his name to be heard. Enough talking about Marco Reus. Enough talking about all these other guys. Talk about me. Kyle Walker. I'm a man. And then that gives the opportunity to who else but the big slot to go ahead, step up. What is he going to do right here? Dang it! Oh! He's done it again! He has fucking done it again, lads! He is kind of shit. He's kind of shit in real life. But in-game, even though he's degrading faster than a hot orange in the sun, he is still magnificent on these free kicks. Look at this. Power free kick, beating Hugo Lloris, the French #1, and arguably the best keeper in the game. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Singeing the crossbar as it goes in. And look at Mr. Jose. No condom sex for everyone. Just get inside those sugar walls. Zlatan, you take. He takes what he wants, and he will have to enjoy it. And look at this. Wimmer does not want to hear me gush anymore. Tottenham just doesn't want to hear me talk anymore. I got a big mouth. I'm just saying, shut up. And there, good job, ref. Take control of this game. It's getting chippy. Go ahead, announce your presence. Give it up, Zlatan. Another beautiful opportunity to sky into the crowd. I mean, that's my MO for these free kicks. I hit one and then I just absolutely just shoot one into a butthole, oblivion. Like, I don't know what you guys want me to say. Lamela going ahead, playing in. Let's get back into this match right here. And a good last stick and foot from Fabinho. And then the danger man once again. Lamela finds Eriksen. And David De Gea showing his class. Goes ahead and parries that away. And that would be the end of the first half. A wonder strike. A wonder free kick from the big Swede is what separates us from Tottenham in this match. Pogba goes ahead, sees the overlap of Montiello. What is he going to do? Crosses it into the middle. Can only find Vertonghen, but a terrible clearance. And we are able to latch on and come once more. Saul linking it up to Andre Herrera. What is he going to do? Stars it. Oh, holy fuck! No! You have got to be shitting bricks and beans because super hot. Fucking A. He was already goal of the season contender with his half volley, and he's done it again. A long shot of dreams, and Hugo Lloris is having a terrible day at the office. Yeah, you're not getting there, son. Just go ahead. You have an orange slice because that is absolutely world fucking class from the Spaniard there. Going full on gladiator. My God. My freaking God. The Spaniards are just doing things to me. And look at this. Tottenham has had enough. They have had enough ever since the free kick. They're tired of Zlatan shit. Going ahead, faceplant him into the ground, and he just goes full on seal? Here, what was that? What was that? But what is this? An absolute atrocious defending, and what a fucking through ball. And then Eriksson squanders the chance. I was disappointed that he didn't get anything better than that. But, you know, it's going to take a lot. That pressure, the presence of Mr. freaking David De Gea is going to put that on you. And look at this. Good stuff from our end. We just, both sides can't really convert any chances on this one. Now Fabinho gets into the middle. Son goes ahead, plays in Marcus Rashford, who also can't shoot to kill. He cannot shoot to find the broad side of a barn, so why not? Let's go ahead, flip it over. They said that, you know, Anthony Martial has all these hidden stats and stuff. He does a couple of things really well, but I don't know. I don't think his finishing is like that outstanding. At least he doesn't miss sweats, so that's a good thing. And what's great about this is a little bit of revenge, guys. It felt great. It felt great to put up 3 on Tottenham after, you know, just the shellacking they gave Real Life United last season and near the end of the year. So I thought, why not go ahead, put on 4. Mkhitaryan's got pace. He's going to ping it in. Marcus Rashford arriving into the box. He's cursed. It's cursed. He's the freaking Cubs. He is the freaking Cubs. When was the last time Rashford has scored? He only knows how to hit the crossbar or the... It is statistically improbable that a man can only hit woodwork. He doesn't miss. He doesn't score. Go back and look at the last like 4 episodes. It's just Rashford hitting woodwork. It's just impossible. That might be more ridiculous than the freaking free kick and the freaking wonder strike from long range from Ander Herrera. Which, I mean, goal this season, leave in the comments below. Which one was better? That one that you just saw over here, or the pinger where he took it down half volley and then like hit off the crossbar? Ugh. Every time it hits off the, once it kisses, just having that French kiss right on that crossbar, and you're like ping, and it goes up and down a little. Tremendous. And after I've been slanging out Zlatan, he goes ahead, gets on a scoring streak again, leading the league in the Premier League with 9 goals. Harry Kane, I think, in second with 7. As you can see, a bunch of Manchester United lads in second place for the assists. And in Champions League, it's Jonas, the Brazilian, for Benfica, leading the way with 7 goals. El Shaarawy and Neymar in second with 5. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thought I'd go ahead and let you see a little bit, you know, see around the leagues, see what else is going on since we aren't in Champions League this year and any of that stuff. Antonio Valencia, we are at risk of losing Antonio Valencia, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, so we're going to put them on 1-year contracts. They are older, so don't really want to put too much investment into them, see how much they degrade in the next year, and then just kind of go on a year-by-year basis. Now, the 2 youngsters, Sam Johnson and Alex Tuanzebe, I do want to hold on to, so we're going to offer them big contracts. We got enough money. I'm pretty sure whatever they want, we'll be able to satisfy them. Going into the final match of this episode, and it's up against Sunderland. Shoutouts to Joe Hay, the legend himself. If you see Joe Hay in the comment section, say, "What's up, Joe Hay? How's it going, man?" Hashtag legend. Yes, if you see Joe Hay in the comment section, leave a hashtag legend on him, because he is an OG sub from way back in the day. One of my most loyal subs. Think of him as my friend. And thank you so much, Joe Hay. Your personal shoutouts to you. And apologies for what I'm about to do to your favorite team over here. One man, really, that we have to look out for on the Sunderland side, of course, it is Jermaine Defoe. We can keep him in check. I think we can do all right. But a lot of fresh faces in this one. We're actually playing Anthony Martial and Rashford up top, giving the big Zlatan a little bit of a rest. And then Luke Shaw goes ahead, flips it into the middle over here, finds the noggin of Julian Draxler. What a fucking header! Doing the predatory dance. Oh dearie me. I did not. That's the best hitter I've hit in FIFA 17. And it comes from one of the shortest guys on the pitch. Julian, I didn't even know you could do these things. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. When we went ahead and we did the vote, we brought in Julian. I was skeptical. I didn't think that he had the strength or the stamina to really hold up in the Premier League, and I was like, you know, and then he did start kind of slow. I don't know, but then he's kind of picked up steam along the way, and he's scoring more and more. And I'm starting to, you know, he's starting to convince me. He's definitely starting to convince me. He might be one of the better cams that I've ever used in any FIFA. Good save from David De Gea. Good sensations over there, as Cutsy would like to say. Now flipping it over to the middle. Luke Shaw gets it onto it. Van Aanholt just gets about enough. Anthony Martial lurking, predatory, like a jungle cat, like an ocelot over there. And then once again, another brilliant chance. Julian Draxler, the architect of this moment. Anthony Martial played in beautifully, takes it, but Pickford just gets enough of his skidded knee to go ahead and push that off of the post. Then more stuff, intricate stuff. Fosu-Mensah, triple tap into it, almost an own goal, and Denier goes ahead and breathes a sigh of relief, but only gets as far as Fosu-Mensah. Julian Draxler, eagle-eyed, getting over to Shaw, back to Fosu-Mensah, still Fosu-Mensah, still Fosu-Mensah, and Denier once again denying all our hopes and dreams and chances, and Borini now going ahead and floating in on the wing. Nobody really closed him down, but Zuma able to handle that. What the ninja? The little ninja. Jermaine Defoe sneaks in between the defenders. I hit it for a clear. It somehow goes to Eric Bailly. He tries to pass it to Eric Bailly, and the man that was just floating there scissor freaking kicks it. David De Gea can't get down soon enough. Perfectly placed. Sneaky from the evil veteran right there. And Sunderland might have just rescued a point in this match. World-class difficulty is not easy to break down. They are like a dog with a bone once they smell some blood. And it was going to take something absolutely world-class to beat them. And that is how you do it! What a freaking hit! These goals in this freaking episode. Oh my gosh. What a flamethrower! He is not a man. He is not a mortal. Julian Draxler is a goddamn German demigorgon. He is a goddamn German demigorgon. Look at him just munching it up. Oh, and stranger things indeed. Stranger things have happened indeed. Look at this. Look at this hit. Half yard of space, pinging it, looking like freaking Coutinho out there. Deadly from distance. And it is our midfielders that are stepping up and having the good times in this freaking episode. Look at the crowd getting all hype. And his reward for this, Julian Draxler, for all the praise that I've been heaping on him for shooting a freaking laser beam crossbody, is to get subbed off. He still has weaknesses, I will say. And one of them is his stamina. So we're going to go ahead, bring in some fresh names, some fresh legs to go ahead see out this match. Can we hold on to these 3 points? Can we go ahead and make it comfortable? Rashford going ahead, beautiful inside through ball to Heung-min Son, who can't score. We just have these guys that are freaking cursed, man. And now Rashford into it, goes ahead, pings it. Pickford goes ahead and puts it. Because of freaking course. Well, I guess if there's a silver lining to this is that one wasn't a miss and it didn't score and it didn't hit the crossbar. So maybe we're making progress, I guess. Jermaine Defoe, almost buddy, almost to Sunderland. But Manchester United just shows why. Julian Draxler shows why he is a world beater. They don't call him Drax the Destroyer for nothing. Living freaking up to his name. Julian Draxler with the brace to go ahead. Rescue 3 points for Manchester United. Of course he gets it. 9.6, 2 goals. Absolutely tremendous. And he's starting, I don't know if I would say he's my favorite cam that I've ever used. He's getting up there, man. He's getting up there with the likes of the cams that I've used in FIFAs. I think my favorite cams I've ever used in all FIFAs, Shinji Kagawa in FIFA freaking, I think it was like 14, was unstoppable. And I don't know, Tadic when I played with Southampton was pretty great. But anyway, guys, we're gonna sim the last game before we get to the January window, just to get there, and it's up against Middlesbrough. You know, no shots at Middlesbrough, but they are promotion side. I just want to go ahead and get through, and we're now going into the transfer window. Let's go ahead and do a quick squad report once over right here. To kind of just show you what needs we have. Antonio Valencia kind of going down and stuff. You can pause at any time so you can go see. But for the most part, once over on the team, we'll show that I think we're good at goalkeeper as long as we keep St. Johnston. Maybe bring in a good youngster if we really want to. defensive line, we're great. The center backs, we're all really good. Right back, we're going for Hector Bellerin, which is solid. He's going to be tremendous. Left back, we got Luciano Mattiello, so that's all good. If I were to identify places that we need to get someone in, if we're going to be rocking with this 4-4-2 narrow diamond, maybe another center mid, maybe another center mid. And we're going to be playing a 2-striker formation. Look to go ahead and bring in another striker. I know Antoine Greizmann could be one of those guys, but Zlatan's getting up there in age. Maybe we go ahead and bring in another big, tall striker, maybe like an Mbolo, who we've been linked to in real life, or one of the guys that I profile in another video, the best young strikers with Tammy Abraham, or the next Ibra in that Isaac kid from Sweden. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Leave the comments down below, guys. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for me. I do highly suggest, guys, if you haven't checked it out already, go ahead and look at my tactics video for how to win and score more goals on FIFA 17 career mode on legendary difficulty. Go ahead and check that out right here. Ding! And please ask you to go ahead and get caught up on my Gamba Osaka crew. We're about to move from Japan over to Ajax. Yes, guys, some of the best young players in the world. Go ahead and check that here. Ding. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know why you would check by here, but that's kind of weird. My name is Being Honest. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.